Thank you so much for joining in on Devos here with me today, spending a little bit of time in God's Word. Now, yesterday, I started talking about what a mess we're in. Now, I'm talking about not just what's happening in society right now, which that's a big issue, but I'm just talking about personally. You know, sometimes you go through some real messy things and you think it's just you. Well, I got news for you. For everyone, you're either in a problem, coming out of the problem, or you're going back into the problem again. And that's life. And when you have little gaps and you have no problems, then you're blessed. Okay, but today I want to talk about you're in a mess because you were made from the dust. Now I'm continuing that from yesterday. Look with me down here in Psalms 103, verse 13. He says, now this is about God. As a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knows, he knows our frame. Remember, he's the one who made us from the dirt. He remembers that we are but dust. Now, one of our teenagers say, what does it mean that we are but dust? No, I didn't say we're but dust. We are but dust. Okay, I know that's not funny. Okay, I'm sorry. We're not in church, so I can do what I want here. All right, so here, we are dust, and he knows we're dust. He knows we're made from dust. He knows our human frame. He knows you have temptation. He knows you have weakness. He knows you're going to keep every chance you have, like turning back to that sin. But through the Spirit of God, he's trying to get you just to turn to him. You know there's a really big difference between living here and living in heaven. Do you know when you get to heaven, you don't sweat? Do you know when you get to heaven, you're not going to have a messy kitchen because you're not going to have to cook anymore? Imagine that. Okay, there's no bugs, there's no filth, there's no dirt. You're not going to need a shower in heaven. Now, some of you think that right now. Okay, you're not in heaven yet. So you need a shower, okay? Okay, this life requires maintenance. Isn't that true? We require maintenance. Okay, so the yard needs mowed. Some of you don't know that. I drove by your house. Okay, the grass needs mowed. Okay, the house needs cleaned on a regular basis. I have some tenants. And I get this normal, regular phone call, and a lady will call, and she'll say, there's mold in my bathroom, and I'm turning you into the health department. Okay, we know exactly what's going on, so we send the maintenance man in, and he goes in with a white rag, and he wipes the black off the inside of her shower stall, and he says, ma'am, he goes, this is dirt. And you have to wash your shower stall. Like every, she goes, what do you mean? Okay, maybe you never heard this. Their life requires maintenance, and it requires maintenance on our bodies. Isn't that true? Okay, if you don't take care of your body, where are you going to live someday? Okay, so life requires maintenance, and life can be hard, and it becomes messy. And if we don't take care of life, it even becomes messier. And now some of you say, well, I want to let you know, Pastor, I just love exercise. If you love exercise, okay, we don't like you. Okay, nobody likes exercise. We would rather meet you at Krispy Kreme, or I would like to have some Chunky Monkey ice cream with you than meet you at the gym. But we go to the gym and we work because we have to fight against the mess on a regular basis. My wife, she's a real good cook, and she'll have all the kids in once a week, and, we used to, before the virus, and so we really miss that. But she would make this big meal, and when they would leave, everything would be trashed. Everything would be a mess. But you see, if we didn't have all the kids over, there wouldn't be a mess. But if we all get together, there's going to be a mess. Now, let's look down here in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Verse 11, he says, God, he has made everything beautiful in its time. You are a special creation of God. We come from the dirt of the ground. Yep, we're but dust. That's what we are. And because we're from the dirt, we got problems and we have struggles. But God is going to make beautiful things through your life as you struggle through the mess in trusting in him. And this is your wonderful time of opportunity to do that. If you want the beauty, you have to deal with the mess.